This project is unique. There is nothing like it here in Orlando, and I'm not too sure that I've seen anywhere else where something like this exists. The key elements here to meet the expectation of the client was to select a team and get them to embrace the idea of what they were building. The manufacturing process for this structure involves meticulous attention to detail in figuring out how it was going to get built.
OUC and the engineering piece and the students at UCF to design this piece and connect the engineering with the sculpture and the art piece of it was really, really cool and something unique that you're not going to see around our community.
Well, this was a part I designed in our main model. I built all of our models by hand using a cardboard-like paper. I was trying to incorporate the lion's mane here and an overall feel of water to kind of bring together like the feel of motion and flow. I wanted to create an interesting lattice work so that it would cast some beautiful shadows on the ground so that the public could interact with the shadows and that we were really pushing the boundary that we had been giving originally.
What excited me most about this project was being able to incorporate solar energy into the design. That was something at the time that I was very interested in, and I was excited to be able to make a difference in the solar energy aspect.
So the design of the internal structure, we wanted to make it a point to have the accessibility to maintain and service the different panels. So with all of the bolts along all of the surfaces, you're able to interchange any of the surfaces if you want to change any sort of design.
All of the outer skins are 1/4-inch aluminum. All of the hardware is stainless steel, tamper resistant. The logos are water jet cut, and they are backed up by polycarbonate. The entire unit is sealed and weather resistant. The solar panels are mechanically attached through the 1/4-inch skins, and they connect inside to the drivers and mechanisms. These are the controllers, the housing for all of the controllers, all the wiring, and all of the components. The LEDs are controlled by a DMX multi-channel, and we also have a dimming unit. All of the panels, they're polycarbonate, and they're mechanically attached to the 1/4-inch skins. The armature, which is 1/4-inch aluminum, it's brake formed and welded together, creating the structure. All of the lighting is on a multi-channel DMX controller and dimming unit. All of it can be programmed and controlled using an app on a smartphone. Once completed, this beauty will stand 14 foot tall at the southwest corner of Exploria Stadium. Isn't she lovely? Kudos to the design team from UCF that actually created the concept for the structure. I'm hoping that that team does very well in school, and as they leave college or while they're still there, they continue to design these amazing structures, and we're allowed to place these all over Central Florida. I mean, this is the tourist capital of the world, and we want the rest of the world to see what we're capable of here, especially with engineering students at UCF. When it comes to the fabrication, this all started with the JCOSTA group. We all work together with one common goal, is to make this project successful. For those of you out there with these amazing ideas or these sketches, God knows I have a few of them, that you want to bring to life, approach us at JCOSTA Group. We will never disappoint you.